It's me! It's day 9, and it is a good day to play Throne of Eldraine all day. Look at how many gems I have. I'm going to the store. Oh, yes. We're going to PAX. We're going to PAX. We're going to this 90 PAX. Boom! Are you sure I want to purchase? Yes. Give me those bonus things. The bonus is Kenrith, the Returned King. What? Oh, sick. This card is actually legit. I didn't even see that one in the review. Alright, good. Boom, bang, bow. Now, the thing is, I do have some leftover packs from the other sets, so, you know. I mean, I figure we may as well just begin the great purchasing after we just round out some packs. 10 packs here. Open up the Guild of Ravnica pack. Is it anything we don't own? No, we get some gems. Alright, is there anything we don't own in M20? Alright, we got some small number of things, but now it's time to Throne of Eldraine. Oh. Oh. Now, should I be... Oh, by the way, go me. Ba. Do we want to open 10 at a time or 1 at a time? 10 at a time or 1 at a time? Before we get kicking off, number 1 bot, let me just say, thank you for the 5 gifts, and more importantly, you look awfully cute today, number 1 bot. Whew, gotta say, wow, you are looking so cute. Definitely 10 at a time? Alright. We'll do them 1 at a time, just for 10. Because we like, maybe we'll alternate, that seems good. I gotta say, like, a lot of the commons and uncommons, I think just have so much richness and flavor of them. Like, bake into a pie is so good. Look at the food. They actually made a baked pie thing. It's so nice. It's so nice. Our rare is the Midnight Clock. Ah, yeah, I remember that one. It's not that good. Let's open up 10. Alright, well, we already have one of the all-stars I've been hunting for, Clackbridge Troll. I think this card is disgusting. Like, super disgusting. The card that I desperately wish to build a deck around is the Great Henge. I am so into that. I think I even tweeted Great Henge because I'm so sick, thick, solid, and tight. Escape to the Wilds, I'm really interested in potentially running in my sort of Naya slow control, slow win with a bunch of tokens deck. You know, sweeping boards, ramping up, all that good jazz. Oh, I forgot that there's this little maneuver that I feel like is always recommended. I have so many common and uncommon wild cards that I hear that what I should do is I should spend as many of those building out my collection initially, and then afterwards open the packs. And this helps avoid, you know, duplicate nonsense. Alright, we have the Questing Beast. I think this card is beautiful. It's a beautiful card. I was given the gift of revealing it, which feels so nice. Gadwick, we have this Mediocre Knight. Again, not an all-star, just I think pretty much a limited card. Bone Crushing. Wicked Wolf. This is the hill I'm going to die on. 0 out of 5. Wicked Wolf, I actually think, is legitimately solid in some of these rampy decks, because I think a huge issue that green has, and I think it's pretty obvious whenever you just try to play a mono-green deck. Here's what I would encourage any of you who are new players to do. Play the built-in black decks, like mono-black or black-red or black-white, you know, whatever you want to do. Do one of the black decks, and then do one of the green decks. And what you'll find out really quickly is that black is really good at removing stuff on turn 2, turn 3. And green ain't. There is no good green turn 2 removal. No good green turn 3 removal. But the Wicked Wolf kind of functions a little bit like that. If, you know, ignore the food, sack to make it indestructible. You can play this on turn 3 because you play a ramper on turn 2. And then turn 3 rolls around, Wicked Wolf comes down, and you can remove one of the threats. And a big way that a lot of the green decks that I've played in my life just because I like summoning big green men. A lot of the way that you feel like you lose is you start to give up momentum and threats on the board. This is what's nice about a card like Questing Beast. Oh, you played a Planeswalker last turn? Well, I'm going to play a Questing Beast that has haste that can kill it. Oh, you played 2 creatures last turn? Well, I'm going to use Wicked Wolf to pick off the important one. Also, these castles are just disgusting. Bone Crusher Giant, again, I think just the right side of it is great. A 4/3 for 3, that when it becomes target of a spell, you do some good bone crushing. We have Mythic Wild cards, which are good. Dance of the Manse. Linden, Steadfast Linden. Doom Foretold. Wow, I actually forgot about this card. This card's so great. I love this card. Love, love, love this card. I think that this could very well just be like a very strong Abzan card. Oh my god, Murderous Rider. Talk about a powerful knight. It is a murder with the ability to kill Planeswalker at the cost of 2 life. That then summons a 2/3 lifelinker knight. Another Questing Beast, which is fantastic. I think that it's undeniable that Gruul aggro is just disgusting right now. I mean, it's just such an obvious disgusting card. Doom Foretold. Sarxis says Doom Foretold is each player, so you also have to sack on your turn. It's not quite a symmetric effect. And this is the sort of interesting thing. This actually took me a while to figure out and understand this card. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. So let's say I play it and I pass to you. Let's just go through it linearly. I play it, I pass to you. It's your upkeep. You have to now sacrifice a non-land, non-token permanent. So it kills a creature, even a creature with hexproof, even a creature like Feather. Kills a Planeswalker, a lot of things like this. And if that player cannot, if for instance you're up against a control deck that just doesn't have anything out, or maybe due to the black mana you have available in the previous turns, you've been killing stuff. So if they have an empty board, you play that, and then you pass to them, and now, boom, they discard a card. They lose 2 life. I get to draw a card. I get to gain 2 life, and I get a night creature token. That's a really powerful effect on an empty board. Now, let's go through the order again. I play it, I pass, it's your upkeep. Let's say you have 1 creature, you sack it, and you pass it back to me. If you pass it back to me, let's suppose I have creatures and planeswalkers and other types of things that I don't want to sacrifice. You know what I sacrifice? Doom Foretold. Right? Great. That I think is the trick about this card that's almost invisible, is that Doom Foretold, when it passes back to you, you can just sack it. Now, when would you be forced to do that? If I play it and I have no other permanents, I pass to you, you sacrifice a creature, pass to me, and I sacrifice it. Okay, Doom Foretold, creature planeswalker removal, a little on the pricey side, right? But there's some interesting other flexibility that can happen. Like, let's say I have a bad creature, and you have, like, a good creature. I play Doom Foretold, pass it, you sack your good creature, you pass back to me, I sack my bad creature, I pass back to you, and then it cracks you. So I think that, like, if you have some weak creatures, you can actually, like, really wreck your opponent's sort of stability on the board. Castle Embereth kind of has this interesting creatures you control get +1/+0 till end of turn. This could potentially be an interesting card in some of the mono-red nonsense that I want to do. Because really, mono-red, mono-green, it's kind of where my heart's at. Liera 1, what is up? Oh my god. Say yes to the henge. Castle Garen Brig, welcome. This card is so good. The spell costs 2 less to cast for each creature in your graveyard. Okay. Well, if I play... Stitcher's Supplier is not in, but Glowspore Shaman is in. Is that correct? Stitcher's M19. God, I'm like so good. So, I mean, if you just have a couple of dump into the graveyard effects, there's a lot in blue. But you just do some blue-black, dump some stuff in. This cost drops real fast. Even though you're kind of forced to cast it on a later turn. Still, I'm real into it. Fires of Invention. Dude, you can cast spells only during your turn, and you can cast no more than 2 spells each turn. Interesting. Second line of text. You may cast spells with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control without paying their mana costs. I think this could... this just screams run Planeswalkers to me. I'm not interested in doing this in 5-color, which I've seen some conversations in chat about. But this is, I think, really good in an extreme Planeswalker-heavy deck like Grixis. Would it work in Naya? Maybe. Obvious one that we saw on Tuesday that really sparked my interest in this. Super Friends. Planeswalkers in Jeskai. Oh, and then we have good old Torbran. Whenever Red Source deals damage, add 2 to it. So good with Cavalcade of Calamity. But really, I'm a henge boy. Raiden Eggs says I mostly lurk, but thanks for everything you do, Day 9. Mwah. Good to see you for 4 years in a row, Raiden. 4 years. Optimistic Dragon is you snatch an artifact, a human artifact. Okay. Hushbringer. It's better than Tocatli Honor Guard, man. A flying lifelinker. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. So good. So good. Charming Prince. This card's really good. Sacrifice Fabled Passage. Search your library for a basic land, put it into the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle your library. If you control 4 more lands, untap that land. Wow. It is Evolving Wilds with upside. But it's rare. Welcome, 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 my good old fat feasting Trollkang. Getting a lot of these. Getting a few of these, much to my chagrin. Wildborn Preserver. I actually really don't know how to evaluate that card. I think I actually maybe even over-evaluated it. Mmm. 7/7 with Vigilance. Garrett Cursed Huntsman. Is there an Abzan control deck that curves out with Garrick? Is there an Abzan slow deck that curves out with Garrick, huh? Plausibly. I really don't know which lands are in or out. I think it's like all the tapped lands, or excuse me, all the shock lands are in, but all the check lands are out, is right? Alright. Love Sorcerer Spyglass. Fervent Champion! Oh my gosh, by the way, I did not see the synergy until I was watching the excellent Jeff Hoagland this morning. Lovestruck Beast, you can play the creature on turn 1. You can play Lovestruck Beast on turn 3, like for the actual big creature. And then the Great Henge, which is a 7 and 2 green, whose cost gets reduced by the power of the largest creature you control. It then becomes a 4 cost. So Lovestruck Beast lets you Great Henge on turn 4. That is fucking awesome, is it not? I don't know if that's a goose deck. Might be a goose deck, might not be. Eve Viking says, have you looked up the official rulings on Lovestruck Beast? I have not. Is there anything to officially rule upon? Wishclaw Talisman, which just seems incredible. Alright, I'm not quite getting a lot of the ones that I want, but we got a good amount of Doom Fortolds. If that Lovestruck Beast becomes a 1/1, he learns to love himself. That's in the official rulings. Alright, oops. Throne of Eldraine. Boop. Well, I'm getting a lot of Lovestruck Beasts. Holy shit, double Clackbridge. Huh. A lot of Lovestruck Beasts.